Welcome back, everybody. The History Guy here. It's time to dive back into the No Infantry Campaign Challenge on Ultimate General Civil War, playing as the Union. We've got one battle, and then we are right into the Battle of Chickamauga. So today it's BAYOU FOURCHE. We get to take 15 brigades. This is an attack, and I have intentionally not gone back and looked at this battle at all. I don't remember anything about it. I know I'm attacking. It looks like most of the area behind his line is open, so I'm hoping that means I can use some melee cavalry. I'm bringing in 4 batteries, all rifled artillery, so I'm going to be outnumbered in both soldiers and guns, but I'm hoping my rifled artillery will be able to take out his. Oh, it's this one. That's right. It's the one that's all fortified. This is going to be really interesting. I'm going to have to get creative here. So here's what the plan I think is going to be. I've got get up on top of that hill. I don't know how much time I'm going to have to do that, but I'm thinking the best place to come is from back here rather than trying to attack uphill. Maybe from in the woods, I don't know. But let's take a look first at where the situation is. We got to get our guns in. Oh, we don't even get all of our guns to begin with. So let's, I think, start by taking the melee cavalry out of the equation. Get the rest of our artillery in here. I gotta figure out how I'm gonna get it up into a position to be able to fire on him easily. Let's put it over here. So you can see I've got 10-pounder parrots. I've got 20-pounder parrots. 3 things of the 20-pounders. So hopefully that'll help with these fortifications. But the other 4 brigades are gonna have to come in later. Now also, it was suggested to me, and it's, I believe, wise advice that I need to start leveling up some of my other troops. So rather than bring in a lot of my more experienced units, I've opted for a lot of 1-star units that I can start leveling up rather than expensively having to constantly replace my 2-star units. So let's see what happens. Okay, we've got 3.5 hours, so that's plenty of time to get myself into a decent attack position, but it's going to be a long haul to get through, especially with the artillery, and I'm concerned he's probably going to be scouting this area out, so we're going to have to just kind of ride ahead. I don't feel like there's any easy way to get the artillery up on this side, but we're going to check that out too. So we'll send some units out in each direction. Oh yeah, we got to cross up here, so that would be right in front of him. That's not going to fly. Yeah, we can get across this way. Okay, it's going to take forever to get the artillery where I want it. Okay, and here come my reinforcements, so that didn't take long. So we're going to start moving the artillery. It's going to take half the battle just to get the artillery into some kind of position to be able to do anything for me. At least these guys are on this side. Maybe I should have put the artillery there, so I could have brought them up this way. Oh, look at that. Skirmishers right off the bat. Already lost a ton of men just in that initial volley. But we're going to wipe these skirmishers out. He's going to pull back into the woods, and that's going to save him, at least for now. Oh, the artillery's moving a little faster than I thought it would, so that's good. I just got to be careful here these guys don't pull me back into his line. How are they hitting me from there? Must have some long-range guns. We gotta wipe these skirmishers out. Oh, hey, even better, they surrendered. Alright, let's get these guys out of there. He's got a unit up here. Now let's pull these guys back this way. Everybody else, you're coming up this way. We're going to ride down this line and hit him up here. His artillery's firing on me now. I got to be careful here. Where'd they go? Okay. I got a screen for this artillery while I move them. Actually, I could probably stick them right here and fire, maybe. At the very least, that gives me the opportunity to start taking out his batteries. So maybe we'll just start firing on him from here in the woods. This is long-range rifled artillery. Alright, we're going to still cross these guys up here. I'm going to keep McGowan right there for now. No, don't route that way. Let's just get him back here in the corner somewhere. Right here is good. Okay. First things first, let's get the mounted infantry up here so they can cover for the melee cavalry. Then we're going to take these guns out. Actually, I'm going to fire a couple of these units on these skirmishers. And we'll get the other two firing on his guns. Oh, hey. Look at that. So he's got all the crossings covered. We're going to pull back. Looks like that's what he's doing too. Alright, we'll send these guys up. So there's a lot to be managed here. We're all kind of in a lot of different places at the moment. Come on, Lyle, move up a little bit. Alright, so let's do this. Let's get McCord down this way. Let's get all these guys dismounted. I got 2.5 hours, plenty of time. I'm going to get these guys back into a little bit better cover, if I can. Alright, so he cleared out over here. So if he's got this many men covering these other spots, he can't have that many in the fort itself. Well, he's still got 10,000 men. So maybe he does. I'm not going to try and capture these supplies because he'll just get them back. So we'll just fire on them instead. Where did he go? Okay, there he is. Actually, we're going to hold off here. No, not yet, not yet. I want to get all 4 of these units up there first. I need to hit him fast. Gotta be careful here with these skirmishers. Alright, mount up. Let's take them out. I gotta be careful. I don't want him breaking toward the fortifications when I hit him with my melee cavalry. So yeah, we're gonna push him further this way. What I want to do is try and get up here and hit these guys. Let's look at the numbers. So I've lost about 400 men. I've inflicted about 800 casualties. I've taken out 6 of his guns. Alright, we're going to go ahead and change the focus here now on these guys. I want to take these skirmishers out. Oh hey, look at these guys. I don't need them riding behind my lines. See if we can take them out. Alright, we're going to be dealing with a lot of artillery fire for a little bit up here. At least till we deal with this guy. No, Pew, get over this way. Alright, we're going to wipe him out. Hopefully. Might even be able to get him to surrender if we're lucky. Alright, he's toast. Just wiped him off the face of the earth. He's got artillery over here somewhere. This battery's about to be gone. I'm going to go ahead and start moving a couple of these batteries up. Get them a little closer. Alright, so the next part is we've got to wipe this northern force out so I can free these guys up to cross the river. First thing I need to do is hit that artillery. So I'm going to try to screen them a little bit with these guys. Let the artillery fire on page. These guys are going to fire some volleys into this melee cavalry when they get here. I got to slow these guys down while the other ones come up. Alright, that battery's gone. These batteries are about to be. Now they're going to take volleys from these guys, but not before they wipe out both batteries. And now they'll start pushing into the Texas cavalry. Just keep them going this way. Now we're going to protect them over here. Alright, both of those batteries are gone. Alright, McClellan, you need to get back behind the line. Now hopefully we drive them straight into this line. Let's give them a hold order. They may retreat this way. Yeah, they're going to. Alright, let's get these guys across the river. Alright, Texas Cav surrendered. Perfect. Musser, hopefully we wipe out before he falls back to the line. Yep, we did. Perfect. All right, everybody across. We've got the artillery up on the ridge now. And an hour and a half to go, so the plan's working out pretty nicely. I now have a 1,000-man advantage on the field. He's down to just 28 guns because I've wiped out most of his artillery. Let's go ahead and start focusing on this battery here. And then we'll start setting up the final attack. Okay, we gotta get Lyle back into the action too. We're just gonna keep those skirmishers right where they are. Alright, we start shelling his fortifications now. Doesn't look like we're causing a lot of damage. Oh, there we go. So let's get up on top of the hill. We're going to build a battle line coming straight in here to screen the cavalry, which we're going to then just kind of ride right in with. Alright, not quite that close. Alright, we're definitely causing some damage on those guns now. He's got another battery somewhere, but I think it's down here somewhere. Let's go ahead and get Lyle dismounted. Alright, I've only got 4 units of melee cavalry. That may not be enough to get this done by itself. He's got a lot of men still in this fort. I didn't realize he had that many. He's still got 7,000 men. So I'm going to get a couple of these units firing on his troops. Keep this melee cav close behind. Problem is I have to get close enough to be in range. To fire back. Alright, there we go. As soon as Hatch gets up here, we'll try to break this line. Alright, looks like we're causing his... That's what I love about fortifications, is sometimes you hit them on the flank, even though they're behind those fortifications like that. Makes my job a lot easier. Alright, let's keep pressing on. Gotta watch, these guys are gonna reform. Alright, careful. Oh, where are you going, Hood? Alright, we secured the objective. Just be careful with the melee cavalry here. Where's that other battery? All right, this has got to, we got to be a little careful here. There's got a unit riding behind. All right, there's the other battery. I wondered who was causing me trouble. I'm gonna get the 7th. No, not you. Yeah, 7th Cav down here to deal with these guys. McGowan can do the job for now. All right, let's pause for a second. We only got 2 minutes left until it's no longer contested. I don't know if the battle will end at that point or not, but we've pretty well done a pretty good job on him so far. No, I guess we could take it down to the last 24 minutes. You know what? I'm going to pretty much not worry about this battery until this melee cavalry gets down there. Good day for them. Hopefully this is going to get Hood leveled up. Same with Pew. They've both of those units have caused a ton of casualties, and Hatch as well. Nice. All right, down to I've taken out all of his guns now. That's awesome. Let's finish off these skirmishers. Probably not a lot else I can do in 8 minutes with these guys parked in the woods. If I had more time, maybe I could ride up and around and hit these guys, but we're going to let this one play out. I think that's a pretty good day's work. Can't complain about that. We're going to be going into Chickamauga, which is going to be really interesting for cavalry. That's a tough battle anyway, but with so much of it in the woods, I don't know, man. All right, so looks like we lost about 2,000 men, but obviously inflicted 10,000 casualties. Really, really good day. Being outnumbered, assaulting a fortified position, I will take that for sure. I didn't capture a whole lot, but that was to be expected there. Gained a bunch. I'm going to start having the problem that I always have on the Union side about this time, and that is a overabundance of major generals. But let's go ahead and take a look briefly at where things stand going into Chickamauga. I think what helps me the most with Chickamauga is that he's just going to have a fairly small army there. And I think I only take 50 brigades I do. So he's sitting at 18,800 men and 91 guns right now. So obviously, depending on how I build this, I should have a decent advantage. So, looking good for Chickamauga. If you have any particular suggestions moving forward about that one, or observations about this particular battle, please go ahead and use the comment section below. On about an every 3-day schedule right now for this series. So pretty much what I'm doing is you've got Ultimate General Civil War once every 3 days. You've got the Hearts of Iron 4 series, Millennium Dawn as the Soviet Union every 3 days. And then on that third day, something different. So I think probably the next one will end up being playing a little bit of War of Rights, but we'll see. And if you have suggestions about other things, please let me know. As always, please hit that thumbs up. Let me know you want to see more of this particular series and these types of games. And I appreciate all of you so much. Have a great day.